back to another video with Lord 2020. Today I'm going to be making a video about how to trade in the stock market. A lot of people have wanted me to make a video about this, so in return I'm going to help them with doing it. The stock market is a market where businesses, big businesses, small businesses, Tesla, Amazon, Apple, they give out shares of their company. Now, shares are a portion of the company. It's 1% of the company. Well, 1% of a big company would be like 10,000 shares. Let's say you want 1% of Tesla. You have to get a decent amount of shares in order to buy into Tesla. Jeff Bezos owns around, I think it's 40% of Tesla. So he owns 40% of the shares that those are his personal shares. Those are shares that he can keep. The rest of the shares, I mean, not Tesla, Amazon, I'm sorry. He owns like 40%. 40% of the shares he keep, which makes him is the reason why he has the almost $200 billion of net worth. The rest of the shares, he has a $1 trillion company. The rest of the $829 billion goes out to his employees, those who bought into the company, everyone else, the CFOs, the CFOs, the COOs, the employees, the buildings that he used for shipment, that's what all the rest of the money go to. And for the stock market, you download a platform. You can choose webull, Robinhood, TD Ameritrade. I use webull. Webull for me is a very helpful. Well, it's easy. It's free. So is TD Ameritrade, but it's better to understand. I'll show you it here. Let's show you webull. This is webull. This is webull. This is the webull I use, and I'm still into this trade. Thought I would get out. I'm up $794 right now. This is a paper trading account, so it's not really going to. It's not real money. It's just practice. Because today I didn't trade. I didn't feel like trading. I had school. Um, Matter of fact, let's get out. Extended hours, yes. Let's get out 74. Let's get out where it's at, so I don't have to worry about it in the morning. Um, that's a trade. I just made a trade just then. Y'all just witnessed the trade, but it's not. I don't think it's gonna keep where it is. It probably is because there's still people. Oh, yep, there I am. I'm out. $793 profit. Um, that's a trade. This is for Webull. I'm gonna show you it for Webull. You can buy in the amount of shares. Quantity is the amount of shares that you want. You can buy in at a limit price. You see, you have the prices up here. Let's say the price is at 742, and I want to get in at 775. That is a limit order. Now you can go in here at market order and buy in what the price is at. So it's at 74. It's going to buy me in at 74. And that's called a long trade. That's called you wanting to buy in hopes of the stock going up. The lines are indicators that I use to help you in whether the trade or the stock is going up. See, like this is, I believe, my 5 MA. See how it's above my 5 MA? The stock is going up. But then as it has a strong red candle bar, it can break below. But if it has another strong green bar, it can break above, and it can keep doing that. It'll keep doing that. But eventually it'll break below and it'll drop and it'll keep dropping. But that's called a long trade. A long trade is for you wanting to go for the stock to go up. A short trade or sell off is you wanting the stock to go down. So right now would be a bad time to sell off because the stock is going on a bearish. Bearish means the stock is going down. Bullish means the stock is going up. Right now it's very bearish. So that means it could potentially break up since everyone is just selling off. Usually they sell off towards the end of the day, end of the day. But other than that, that is a trade. You can be, there's two types of trade. There's fundamental trade and there's analytical trade. Let me look for it. I have to look for it. I have a whole binder of notes. And I want y'all to know, don't go into the stock market believing that you would automatically start profiting. It won't go that way. It won't go that way at all. Unless you are a psychic, unless you're someone from the future and knows where the stock is going, then you can profit that way. But there is if you download webull and you automatically create your well, you have to go through all the processes of putting your bank information in, your social security number, all this information you have to put into the account in order to start up your account. You can have a cash account or a margin account. A cash account is the amount of money yourself, your pocket money, you put into the account. A margin account is the amount of money that the platform webull gives you. But back to what I was saying. You can't go into the stock market and believing that you'll profit automatically. It'll take time and it'll take process. This is a paper trading account. This is me, the 2000 up here in the corner, the 2000 plus dollars. This is fake money. This is just I need this so much to the point where I will always make a paper trading account. I mean a paper trade before I make a real money trade. Because you can get into that motive of using your strategy, creating a strategy, using your profit loss ratio. A profit loss ratio is 3.1. Let's say you have a $500 account. Your profit will be $75. No, your profit will be $75, I believe. Hold on, let me get over here. 25 times 3 to my calculator. Yeah, $75. Your profit will be 75 and your loss will be 25. That's a 3-to-1 ratio. That's what most people use, most traders use for a ratio, and it's a very good ratio. You can use a 2.1 ratio. I mean a 2-1 ratio. A 2-1, that means that you have a chance of losing half of your profit. A 3-to-1 ratio means that you have a chance of losing 1/3 of your profit, but you still have the 2/3 left, you know? It's like a fraction. It's math. It's math. And that's why a lot of mathematicians work at Wall Street because the numbers they connect. A lot of numbers connect and they can make people millions of dollars. That's why it's easy to become a billionaire or a millionaire overnight trading in the stock market. It's easy for those who have had years of practice and an understanding of it. But you have to understand, you're not gonna hop in a trade and automatically for the first trade get in and make $1,000, make 5,000, 10,000, 100,000, $1,000,000. It's not gonna happen. Matter of fact, your first trade may be your lost trade. It may be your first loss ever. To tell you the truth, because a good portion of beginner traders, their first trades will always be losses because they don't know what they're doing. For me, my first trade was a loss. Oh yes, I lost like $5, and I used actual money. I lost like $5, and I was like, whoa! I thought this was gonna be easy. No, stock market it has no obligation to like you. There's people who lose $100,000 because they forget to get out the trade, or they think the stock will go up and they hold and they cross their fingers and they hope and they hope and they hope, and then the stock drops and it goes bankrupt and they lose millions of dollars. And that's that part of that. You have strategies though. You have strategies that you can use. You have indicators. These indicators are the lines. The RSI or mini charts. They're also like indicators. They indicate whether the stock will go up or the stock will go down. See up here is overbought, which you see the green. It goes up and then it goes down and it goes up again. It's leveling out. Let's see if I can find an oversold point. It was almost oversold right here, but it wasn't. Oversold. It was oversold right here. It was oversold right there. Let's go back to our time. There we are. But yes, that's what it's like. It's not gonna be easy. It's not. You're gonna lose a decent amount of money your first couple of trades, and then you're gonna get mad. You're gonna get pissed. Why am I losing money? I thought I put out. I'm telling you. For me, when I started off, when I tell you it was so hard, because I was losing money, and this was money that I was grinding for. This was going to lawn mowing money. This was helping my dad out, chores money. This was house money. This was cleaning cars out money. This was that type of money, and I lost it, and I was so pissed. I was so mad because I was grinding, and I'm grinding. I'm thinking I'm gonna get in. I'm gonna make so much money. I lose it all. That's how the stock market is. It takes for you to understand the stock market and the way it flows. Sometimes you may not understand it. Sometimes it has no obligation of understandment towards you. But that's the stock market. Stock trade, trading 500 shares, 200 shares, shorting, longing. That is the stock market. I will make better detail. I will go into options trading, investing, cryptocurrency, real estate. I'll do this later on in another video and whenever people start to ask. Thank you for watching the video. Subscribe, like, and see you around.